Hello, swanky sausage bucket motherfuckers. This week, there was a lot of going back to the past. On the other hand, all I wanted to do was get to the future. When our dear old queen said she fancied a takeaway, I don't believe she was referring to inviting the Chinese president to stay. Do you? The next 4 and Prometheus films are set to be filmed in Australia. This in turn would give a boost to the kangaroo economy down under. However, I believe this is to make it easier for all the Hemsworths to get to set every day. That's a joke if you didn't know about Hemsworths and how many there are in the film industry. Vin Diesel has come out of the closet this week discussing his latest film, The Last Witch Hunter. He quotes, "The Last Witch Hunter is James Bond, but with witches." You know what, Vinny? Can I call you Vin? I don't think it's going to be anything like it, to be honest. I mean, have you ever seen a giant baby playing Bond? No. Vin can't seem, just at the minute, stop leaking from that giant arsehole on his face. When talking on a press tour this week, Diesel was angered with the paparazzi when taking pictures of him and his baby body. He was quoted as saying, "The attention causes some stars to become reclusive." I wish Vinny would become reclusive. Mythbusters, the science-based program where 2 over-friendly men with very well-trimmed beards help each other to bust some myths, if you know what I mean, is coming to an end after its 14th season. Which is good, as I suspected it was a myth the program was ever going to end. In a recent vote in the United States, 58% of Americans have backed marijuana use. The other 42% were too stoned to vote. Black Friday is nearly upon us, and no, it's not a Martin Luther King style day. It is a day of destruction and fighting over marked down prices, with people crawling over one another like an overcrowded orgy. All in correspondence with the American national holiday, Thanksgiving. The equivalent we have over here is the opening of a Primark. Over the past couple of years, Black Friday has been slowly crawling its way over here into the UK. Just like how Adam Richman has came over here, flooded our shores with his sticky load of barbecue sauce and ribs and briskets alike. Example, the Jewish singer, rapper, songwriter is stepping into his acting shoes for his new role in the independent film 2 Worlds. Due to how serious it is, he's now going under his real name, Elliot Cleave. It really is 2 Worlds. Let's hope he doesn't make an example of himself. YouTube Red was announced this week, which, before you ask, it's not a free porn site. It's really not. YouTube are now offering an ad-free version of YouTube for a monthly price. Have you ever heard of Adblocker? Join us in 2 weeks' time for the big 10th, big 1-0 episode, Celebration Bash. Now I've got to go back to work.